Alright, today I am going to show you how to speed up your computer. I have several different ways that'll help. One way you can speed up your computer is by closing onto your sidebar. It's a new feature on Vista. You can either close out of applications that you're not using, or you can just right click here in Windows sidebar, hit properties, and then from there, one of the best ways to do it is just remove it from the start. When you start your computer, Windows sidebar automatically starts. So you want to uncheck this, and then when you turn your computer it will not start up anymore, which helps reduce the amount of RAM that's being used, because the sidebar uses up quite a bit amount of RAM. So that will help out. Another way that you can speed up your computer is by editing the virtual memory. To do that, we want to click on Start and go to Control Panel. And from there, we go onto our system, and from there we want to go to Advanced System Settings, and then we click on Performance, and once again we have to click on Advanced, and then we want to change our virtual memory size, so hit Change. And we want to uncheck automatically manage paging file size for all drives, and then if you have a flash drive you can use that, or you can just change the drive to which one you want to set it up for. I'll just keep it on my C, and then the best thing to do is you can leave it as like the system managed size like it already is, or no paging file, or you can customize the size you want to. No paging file is probably the best, but if you want to customize it, you can just pick the size. The initial size is how much RAM you already have on your computer, so I have 2 gigs of RAM on my computer, so I can set it up for 2048, which is in megabytes how much RAM I have, and the maximum is twice the size, so I could set it up for 4096 and hit set, and this will help speed up that drive's RAM, and that will speed up your computer in general. And if you hit OK, it will ask you to restart your computer. Okay. Third way you can speed up your computer is by going into your disk defragment. I find it easy just to search for it. Disk defragment. If I can spell it right, which is right there. Or you can do it the old school way, which is go to all programs, and you want to go accessories, and you want to go to your system tools, and then from there you want to go on disk defragment, and then you can start your defragment now if you want. It's very simple, but I don't want to do it right now, so I'm just going to cancel it. And if you can always set up a schedule, so you can have it record defragment weekly. Defragmenting at the time kind of slows your computer down, so you might want to set it for like when you're sleeping or something, so you can set it for 1 o'clock a.m. or any time of the day you want pretty much, and you can set it for what day of the week you want it to do, or what day. You can do it daily or monthly. I don't think you really need to do it daily or weekly unless you have a lot of programs and a lot of files and stuff, and then it'll automatically defragment for you at that time that you have set up. And so that really helps sort your files out and gets everything in order, so your computer will find your stuff a lot faster and speeds it up. And the fourth way, which is really nice to have, is the new Ready Boost feature. What you do is you insert a flash drive into the bed here. I just have a 2 gig SanDisk, which is funny. And then it should autoplay should pop up here in a couple seconds. And once it does, you want to click on Speed Up My System right down here, and you want to select Use This Device, And seeing that I have 2 gigs of memory on here, but some of it's used up, so the amount I can use, the maximum, is 1820 megabytes. So the more you add, the faster it's gonna add. It's gonna add more memory of RAM. So you're gonna wanna put this as high as you want, or you can put it lower if you want. It doesn't really matter. If you wanna save stuff onto your flash drive still, you might wanna put it a little lower. But for now, I'll just put it at 100% of what I can use. Hit apply. Hit OK. And now every time you insert that flash drive, it will automatically ready boost. So if you want to turn that off, you can go into computer and you can just right click on the remove the F device, so what mine's at, hit properties, or I guess not that. You just click on it and you can go to properties of the ready boost right here, and when you click the ready boost, you can click do not use this device, hit apply, and after that your flash drive will be yours again. You don't have to worry about speeding up your computer with it. But if you're going to be using your flash drive, I recommend having that on. It helps a lot. It really speeds up your computer.